the second game that we're playing today. WWF, I'm sorry, Royal Rumble. Now, for this, we've got one-on-one tag team, triple tag team, which is just 3-man tag team, and the Royal Rumble match. Now, obviously, I do want to do a Royal Rumble, but also, I'm just gonna go for a one-on-one first. There is also a option for doing a full tournament for the title, or a brawl where you can leave the ring and not get counted out, or just a normal match. Difficulty has a whole lot higher degree of like change here. I'm not entirely sure how this translates, but I am going to do the first match on 10 just to see. I'm gonna say player chooses opponent. See, that lets me choose. And then we've got the wrestlers in this. First, Randy Savage again. That is a very interesting thing Duck Duck did there with rigging up 2-player stuff for the Twitch chat to play. But yeah, we've got Randy Savage, we've got Mr. Perfect. Also got the music there. We've got Undertaker. This also sounds a lot more like the actual bell. Also, yes, this is the first one that actually has finishing moves. We've got Bret the Hitman Hart. We've got Tatanka. We've got Crush. Ric Flair? I like how the frickin' music doesn't work completely the way it should. Got Shawn Michaels. Razor Ramon. Yokozuna. the narcissist Lex Luger before he wrestled by just his name. Very weird frickin' entrance music he had there. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And then we're back to Randy Savage. I'm gonna go ahead and play the first round as Bret Hart. And for my opponent, I'm just gonna take Shawn Michaels, because why not? This nice thing about this is this did add a bar for actually knowing whether you're winning on the grappling. This is stupid though. Like, you're not going to fucking win this. Like, this is stupid. But just normally fucking pressing the buttons, you're not going to win this. You're not going to lose it either. And even if you, like, stupidly mash it, you're not going to really win. Ow. By the way, if this seems like it is running smoother than the other game, that is because it's running in 60 FPS instead of 50. Very much part of the fact that this is an NTSC game and not a PAL game. There is a chair here that you can totally use. Ow. But yeah. There's separate countouts for the different competitors, which is weird. Because WWE never had separate countouts for... There, sharpshooter! There is no submission in this game, though. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I think the only thing that the difficulty does, since that was a 10 difficulty, just gonna put this on Brawl. I think the only thing that difficulty does is how easily you win frickin' like how easily you win the grappling contests. So I'm just gonna go with Undertaker for the second match. We're gonna do a brawl, which is basically no DQ. I don't even know whether DQ is on by default, because I'm pretty sure I used that chair multiple times in this game without getting DQ'd. But yeah, this definitely doesn't have count out. So yeah, pretty sure that's the entire thing about... Oops. With the steel chair! Oh, hey, I lost on one difficulty. But yeah, as you see, and there's new chairs spawning in different colors. I don't think you can use the chair inside, because yeah, you can't get into the ring from here. What you can do though is bait the fucking CPU to get out. Which is kind of stupid. This is also way easier to time than with the other game. Atomic drop, and then I think if you do both... Oh, frickin' Brawl is apparently knockout. So if you go to 0 health, you lose. I just knocked him out with an atomic drop. Triple tag team is just normal tag team, but you can switch the tag team partner on the side. It's just 6-man tag team. So not really any more chaotic than normal tag team. But we are going to go for a Royal Rumble match. I'm gonna keep the difficulty on 1 because it doesn't really matter. As you saw, I won a 10 earlier. Who are we gonna take? You know, let's go Yokozuna. Oops. Get up. Ow. See ya. Oops. You've never seen Yokozuna do a fucking drop kick in real life. I can do that too. See ya. Yeah, you can also do this splash thing from here, which is a whole lot less risky than doing the same kind of attack like with the elbow drop that he just did. Fuck. Get up. See ya. See ya. Ow? Yeah, sure. Vertical suplex to Yokozuna. That happens. Ow. See ya. Ow. Oops, no. Pretty sure you can... Yep. Extreme Banzai drop. And if I'm not completely wrong, you can also eliminate them with this move. Yeah. So yeah, that is what this game has to offer in terms of gameplay. It just restarts if you do a Royal Rumble, by the way, because you can't click on rematch after a Rumble for some reason. The other thing you can do here is tournament, which basically lets you choose one wrestler and then you do full frickin' tournament against everybody. So in this case, we start off in tournament round 1 with Undertaker versus Lex Luger. And since I didn't get to change the difficulty, I think it does the difficulty by itself after like a while. It just gets more difficult with every opponent. See ya. Ow. And I think if you can... Nope. Nope, that doesn't work. There is a way to do the frickin' do the tombstone here. I don't know how exactly. It might... Ow. Let me try one more time with this. Because there's grubby opponent and then... Nope. So I don't know how to do the tombstone in this. I'm actually gonna look that up. Because the controls for how you do the finishers are kinda weird. WWF Royal Rumble finisher controls. R. Oh. Well, let me try that again. Unpause. There, yeah, just grappling with R. Can do that multiple times as well, usually. But yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That's round 1 done. Then it automatically goes on to round 2, in this case for against Razor Ramon. I'd assume they'd also up the difficulty by 1, because I don't know whether there's like 10 rounds or something, but it definitely would be Things you won't see Undertaker ever do. Drop kicks. And Tombstone Pile Driver.
1, 2.
He kicked out of the tombstone. Oops. Oop. Ah. I like how that's just legal. This is not an ODQ match. By the way, you can also, if you'd have enough frickin' Tombstone Piledriver and pin. 1, 2, 3. It is very abusable that you can bait the NPCs like that. Round 4 Undertaker versus Bret Hart. God damn it. You can also just run over the frickin' ref. Which means you can stay outside without getting counted out. Dude. What was that? Everything you can do, I can do better? Tombstone Paul Driver. And you can't pin if you're back there. There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Which game they started using body injury indicators? Must be like PlayStation era games, like PlayStation 2 games or something. Because they definitely only used health bars on the SNES games. Up next, Shawn Michaels. You can't re-pick up this, by the way. There we go. But yeah, for the most part, this is just mashing the buttons when doing the grappling stuff. This is stupid. Tombstone pile driver. I did not pick him up. So easy. Are you serious, motherfucker? Literally, the harder it gets, the less hard and more it's just frickin' you're not gonna win the frickin' grappling. That should have hit. Okay, after 6, it doesn't come back out for some reason. It's so easy. Every time. You'd think they'd learn at some point. But the AI is just stupid. Stuff. I can just keep throwing you out. Yeah, you know, the moments where they get up after a tombstone and just to get pinned after a few kicks. Yokozuna. Things you're not gonna do with real-life Yokozuna, for instance. I mean, dude's been dead for a while, but things you wouldn't have done. Dude, it is absolutely fucking... Yeah, that for instance, Scoop Slam. Definitely wouldn't have done that with a real... Yeah, Yokozuna died in the 2000s, I think. Yeah, this is definitely increasing difficulty, but the thing is, it doesn't really increase difficulty, it just increases the amount of button mashing you need to do. This is actually like physically exhausting. Doing that much button mashing, which I'm very glad that that's not a thing anymore. If we leave this era of frickin' gaming. I can't just keep throwing you out. I don't care. Let me tombstone you? I don't know how the fucking constant breaking of the thing works, by the way. There. I don't know why it won't let me tombstone, but this is stupid. Just stay outside. Either way, I'm gonna really quickly take a bathroom break and a break to frickin' rest my arms, cause holy shit, why is this stupidly like exhausting to play? Be right back. And back. Very much in time for the end of the ad break. That was the best timed ad break I've ever had. I didn't even put those on myself. Then let's get to Undertaker versus Tatanka. If I remember right, Tatanka was a pretty frickin' hard opponent in general in this game, but yeah, let's see. Whoop! Tombstone pile driver. Boom.
2, 3.
Dude's wearing a loincloth. Nah, more like Native American inspired, because he's a Native American. Either way, round 9, crush. Let's not get crushed. Don't you love when your opponent gets up after a chair shot like that? Just stay outside. I don't know. I have to actually try that. I don't remember for the next game, which is the only like game remaining for the SNES. After that, we're going on to frickin'. I'm pretty sure, at least. Let me see. Yeah, for the 6th game, we are going on to the PlayStation era with WWF SmackDown. So, there's definitely not like that anymore, because that's like a 3D game already. But for WWF Raw, which is the final SNES game, maybe. I'll have to try. I don't remember. Either way, round 10 versus Ted DiBiase, $1 Million Man. What the fuck? I kept running into him. Because I wanted to ring in the way I ring out, which is by pressing Y into the direction. Which doesn't work. There. Have your chair in your face. I just kept running into him. It didn't even hit me with the chair. And I think that's the entire frickin' tournament, right? Oh no, finale, there we go. Ric Flair. interesting that they'd do that. No idea about frickin' about the frickin' game you're playing there or talking about. So yeah. Interesting that they do a tutorial for the Wii, though. But yeah. Either way. Finale against Ric Flair for the championship. Let's go. Total depperte. Meine Güte. Get up. I'm going to tombstone you. Come on! Do you know how hard this is? Try spamming the fucking shoulder button on a controller. Dude's hardly standing. Come on, fuck you.
1, 2, 3.
And there we are, new World Heavyweight Champion. Or in this case, WWF Champion. And that is all that this game has to offer. Now, this Wednesday we're covering the last frickin' SNES game for the wrestling game stuff that we're going through. So this Wednesday we will be playing WWF Raw for the SNES. And with that done, then on Friday we're doing frickin' Pragmata. Every stream after that is going to be Pragmata until we are done with Pragmata, except for the usual Friday reaction streams and like karaoke and stuff. That's gonna be the same, but That's gonna be the same when frickin' next month rolls around. So we're still gonna do Pragmata Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. And then we'll see whether we'll already be done with the game, maybe. Depends on how long I stream. Other than that, if we aren't done by the end of next week, then we are going to be done by the end of the week after that, because I have the last week of this month off. So I've got a lot of time to stream that. Eugenics? I don't know when I'll go back to Eugenics, cause roguelike games, or roguelite games in general take forever. A run in Eugenics takes forever, so yeah, I don't know. But I do wanna, like, beat the full game, so there's that. Either way though, see you for WWF Raw on Wednesday, as well as Pragmata on release day on Friday. Till then, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. Have a nice day, night, evening, or whatever time of the day it is for you. And I will see you in the next stream.